Stream is on.
I'll show you my livery before. I don't ever use it.
The link.
Do it.
Thank you. Give it some daylight.
What's it?
You can see the front. It's very green. This is about as all I can see.
You need to get it in the light.
Yeah.
So the back end, it's like it's carbon fiber, but I made it textured, so it actually interferes with the paint as well.
Okay. You can see the checkered stuff on the side there. Yeah, it'll be very cool. These will be a tough race though.
Yeah. Because everyone's quick at Road Atlanta, and it's also easy to make a couple of mistakes.
Trust me, I know.
I'm just going to try and...
The last round.
Oh, did you? Yeah, well, I'm just trying to get into a rhythm, because if you start racing there, that's when shit happens. You've got to make a clean pass, or pit, or do something else, but dicing with guys usually ends in tears.
Yeah, asks for trouble.
It showed me last time, if we can get out in the clear, we can be finishing high up each time.
Yeah, we've got the pace.
You've got this is actually a very nice comparison, because you've got the gearbox tune, which has got the oversized rims, and you also have the narrower front tyre width, don't you?
No, that's also upgraded.
Did you do the front?
Yeah, it came with homologation, so I didn't change that.
Oh. Because it makes sense. You do want to go for a larger PI, because obviously you're getting more for your money, that seems to make sense. But I went for this one in the end, just purely because I tuned the other one I just did the base tuning, and I jumped in this, and this one just felt nicer from the get-go. But it would do, wouldn't it, with wider tyres?
I think so.
Comfortable usually means slow in Forza.
Yeah.
Normally. Guys, I'm sharing a stock standard tune.
Yeah. Is that the one we're going to use for base or what?
Yeah. I'm just gonna save it.
The poster looks amazing.
As usual.
Thanks, Gary.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting bored. All your stuff looks awesome. Just stop it.
It's just fishing for compliments, that's all.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll try and do
tone
a
it down a
crappy
bit.
one.
Yeah.
Just make it using a Word document and pictures everywhere, writing under it.
Yeah. Copy, paste. Copy, paste.
Pretty much I do my life these days.
I can imagine. So I'm just getting the thing shared.
So the guys that are racing in the Ferraris, in the semi-pros, what have they been saying? What are they having troubles with anything, or giving
I know
any
the
feedback?
has said he's just struggling to get a tune together for, or to make the car work on Brands Hatch. So yeah, I think it's an overall thing and not just only one thing. But yeah, the guys that is watching, if you guys want to know something or want to give some feedback of what your feeling was with the Ferrari on Brands Hatch, just throw it in the chat box, and I'll give it through to Gary and Rowan, and when Jose joins as well. Okay, Rowan, Gary, I've shared the tune. It's called Ice Stock. It's a stock tune. Nothing changed.
Make sure you've
so
saved
that
tunes.
everyone, so that everyone knows that the first 5 laps is done on a stock tune, so they can get the feeling of the lap times you guys are doing.
Oh, flipping heck! Hang on, I'm in the wrong Ferrari, aren't I? I need to move up to the 72.
Yeah, you're in the blue one. You need the red one.
Well, we just did it for variety, you know. Some guys might be in one, some might be in the other.
Don't want to be biased. I think when you put your tune on,
over-
you can do it. I'm sure they're exactly the same.
Yeah,
Yeah, the cars are exactly the same. There's no difference on the two
ice
cars.
stock. Stock of ice.
Whatever that was.
That was Gary being Gary.
Yeah.
So we need to give feedback on how it feels stock.
Crap. Can tell you that. Crap. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Even the
It's 4
tyre
laps,
pressures,
right? Was it supposed to be 5
still-
laps? Yeah.
They
do
also
4.
stop. Now, what we were discussing before is this is also a mid-engine car, and they are notoriously the worst for tuning. But what I think works in this car's favour is its weight. It's very nicely balanced.
It's very
so,
nice.
yeah.
Almost grass.
Yeah, so everyone can view now and see this is stock cars. And it's interesting to see what times you guys are going to get from this.
I think this is probably why they don't put a mark in like the commentator's card, because like just like maybe some vulgar words and shit. Yeah. Try to keep it on the down low. While you panic and almost crash into cars.
Most probably.
At this temperature, the tyres feel like there's no grip whatsoever.
You drive like me and warms up very fast. There's no speed.
If anyone's watching what's happening right now, those little plumes of smoke at the front end usually mean that the bump stiffness is too low.
It doesn't look from my side if we're seeing the spuff of smoke that you're talking about.
Oh,
That's just a Ferrari. It's an old Ferrari in the show.
Okay, well,
yeah.
or it might just be the driving style
Take it easy.
of Gary.
This is a good car. It is a good car.
It is.
There's not
It's
many.
actually really solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, this is probably the complete opposite of what we chose, isn't it? Light,
Exactly.
mid-engine,
It's starting to feel like that.
Italian.
Yeah. You're a fat American.
Well,
That's
Gary,
it,
I'm
that's it,
sure
basically.
after last night, you are.
I'm happy to get Brands Hatch out of the way, yeah.
I'm very keen to watch semi-pro go.
Every race has been really close. I just want to say, though, I am looking forward to this challenge of us being in this V8. It's not the best car. It's the quickest, probably on a drag strip, but that's it.
I think that's where it saves itself.
Yeah. I think we can do it.
The points they needed to
Hey,
go by is going to be
Mika,
extremely close.
How's it
Yeah.
going? The currently fastest lap is Gary with a 1 minute 26.5, which is
Well, that's pretty much the same time I got with my tune, so you can end the stream there then.
Well, this isn't going anywhere. You're not supposed to say that. We're supposed to be sandbagging now, so we look good. You go from the stock tune into our car, and it'll be slow. We could be like, sorry guys, we're just wasting your time now.
let's get it over.
I
and
just
done
went
with.
faster than I did with my tune.
Let's just say the Ferrari is shit and fantastic. Get it over and done with.
So all we're actually doing is advising people how to waste time. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
spend
pretty
4
much.
hours tuning your car. It's absolutely not worth it at all.
Or you can just download a stock tune.
Gary, Profit with a 25.9 last lap, and Gary with a 26.9.
Yeah.
5.
Don't know where I snuck that out.
You did a 25.9 with the stock tune, and the only things that I changed is just to get the tune shared is taken the tire pressures down by 1 click.
Oh shit. It's nothing. Is that literally the only thing?
That's literally the only thing that I changed. I left it flat stock as it comes out of the box.
It's good to know. So Ferrari can build a good car. I just need to adjust their tire pressures. Now we know.
Okay. Well, there you guys have it. I'm gonna check the race stats here. So you've got Profit with a 25.9 and Gary with a 26.5. Fastest
I was
time
checking-
for...
Yeah, I
Yes.
was checking the leaderboards earlier today, and the quickest Ferrari on the leaderboard at the moment is a 127.0.
Yeah, and that's not...
Well, there we go.
You just beaten that now. Well,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Stock.
your time from yesterday is still faster.
Yeah, just-
Okay, so I take it both of you has made your own tunes and hopefully shared it. So
Yeah, I haven't
Um,
shared it yet.
I haven't
will.
shared it, no.
so while you guys share it, I still need to put my settings up. While you guys are sharing your tune, I'm gonna get my stuff ready.
Okay, if anyone's looking for mine, it's called Gearbox.
Gearbox, okay. Are we first gonna test your tune then, Gary?
By all means.
Okay.
And
so,
me and Rowan are in the two different types of Ferrari, by the way, purposely.
So must I go
and
to yours?
Jersey
then?
has joined
Jersey
as
has
well.
joined.
I think we just need to add him to the party as well. I made the party invite only, so he can't join on his own. Let's see. Luckily he's not hiding offline.
Okay, it is shared.
Okay, so you guys are going to test the blue Ferrari
Just
now.
stealing it off your car quick.
How's it, guys?
Do it.
Good
Hey, man.
Jose, how are you doing?
Good, man, yeah.
Good. Okay, Jose, if you can just steal Gary's tune from his Ferrari.
Okie dokie.
Well, you're going to have to swap to the blue one for this, because they tested the blue one and not the red one after we
No,
read the red
I
one.
tested the blue one. Rowan tested the red
For
one.
variety.
Impartial
Now we've got
advice.
both. Now we can actually
Fuck,
see if
okay,
there's
let me-
any difference. Yeah.
Let me change my car quickly. And then I'm going to Mr. Skunk. Get tune. Tune saved. Tune. My tunes. Is it called Gearbox?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the one.
Cool.
Oh, I need to spectate. This thing doesn't work out according to how I want it.
Okie dokes.
Let's do it.
Excuse me. Is it ghosted or?
Yeah.
It should be ghosted.
Oh shit.
Joe's already off.
Quick question: is it too late to change cars?
Unfortunately, yes.
How much downforce is on here? If you don't mind me asking.
At the front, it's half, and then the rear, it's only 1/4.
Cool.
I think
It's
Jose
ice
wants
cold
specific
temperature on
pounds.
lap 2. Oh,
I'm joking.
Well, Jose, you missed the first part where Gary and Rowan tested a stock tune.
Yeah.
Rowan did a 25. I think it was a 25.5. Rowan.
25.9.
25.9, and
wish it was
Gary
5.
did a 26.5 on a stock tune.
Fucking hell. So there's high expectations from this team.
Basically, yes.
No.
Both of you almost went wide there.
Yes.
Rowan is struggling to get it back. There we go. So the first lap was Prophet with a 27.8, Gary with a 28.5, and Jersey with a 30.8.
Yeah,
But that's only the
you can
first lap.
discount that.
Yeah, that's only from pull away. Prophet
Letting
is
your tune
drifting
down,
into.
Gary.
Rowan is drifting through the corners. Okay, so first speeding lap. Gary with a 26.0. Prophet with a 26. It's not on the screen now for some reason. 26.5 and oh no, that's Jersey with a 26.5 and Prophet with a 26.9. So Gary is definitely already almost half a second up on his time.
Still needs some work, it feels like, but yeah.
It's a good start. Dirty.
No, Prophet, looks like you are struggling. Almost touching grass on every
It's because I'm
corner
trying
exit.
trying to catch Gary, because then I know my time will be good.
Well, if Gary is matching his times, then you're definitely catching up on him. But that's only if he's matching his previous laps times. Okay, let's see, going over the line. 26.3 from Gary. Prophet with a 26.1. And Jersey with a 25.8.
Oh shit. Yeah. I went drifting there a bit. I'm gonna be fast in the stock tune, you can see it.
After testing all of them.
Until
Well, I'm gonna have to read you guys my tune for testing. So once we've tested all three of your tunes, I'll give you guys my tune and let's see what you guys do with my tune as well.
now I'll get the last sector right.
Okay, so Mika says he's also got a
5.3.
tune. If anyone is up for giving it a test.
What times does he get in it?
Mika, what times are you getting in your tune?
So that testing proved nothing.
So Gary, you were a fraction of a second faster on your tune than the stock tune. Prophet was slower.
This is 0.2 slower. And Jose kicked ass as usual.
Yeah, Jose was just fast in everything. Like a freaking alien.
I don't know. Look, I think it's a good tune. It's a bit. I think the front end doesn't like to turn in unless you're quite high up in the gears, while in the rev range, which makes it difficult to drive the car because it's. I mean, the gears are quite long. So I mean, I'm only used 4 gears out of the 5 or 6 that's available.
Yeah, well, that's how Gary usually sets up his cars. He never likes to use the.
He doesn't like
gear for
using
some
6.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's Gary for you. He's an alien on his own as well. Okay, Mika says here he's with his tune he managed 27.5 with his limited skill. Okay, are you guys gonna jump over to Prophet's tune now?
Yeah, well, let me get in my car, and then what I'll do is I can just steal it off the car again. Seems to be the easiest way.
Yeah, but I think you need to be in the same Ferrari before you can steal it.
You're gonna have to change to 72, yeah.
So everyone needs to.
And I've still got that.
Change to the red one again.
Yeah, because I did a tune on the red one.
Yeah, Gary is the only one that didn't listen to the instructions.
Gary's proving that it's just a color and paint job.
That's it.
True, that's true.
Then you can try now.
How did you get it to 825?
Skills, Machana.
I could not. Okay.
Okay, well, if anyone is actually asking that question, it was actually not too difficult. I put the restrictor
thanks,
in and
Prophet,
bigger rims. Yeah. You just obviously got to tune it. Yeah, what you call it. Just don't do it when you're in like a lobby or something, because then you can't go above the limit to come back down. So the bigger rims brought it down from 827, I think, to 825.
Oh, you see, that's me. I'm always like using this cuck rim of mine.
Your lightweight stuff, yeah.
My lightweight stuff. Sort of,
Yeah, and
my
this-
wife is
and-
like 1.4, so I like small and light.
You're used to the
He's
handling
not watching
lightweight.
the stream.
You know what I mean?
Let's see, Mika, what we'll do is, if there's time after we've gone through all four the setups, then we'll definitely let the guys jump in on your tune and see what they can manage with your tune as well.
I'm sure there'll be
okay,
time. We'll make time.
Yeah, we'll definitely try and make plan. Okay,
So we're
Prophet,
gonna do
if
it.
you are ready, then let's jump over.
I'll wait to hear this criticism. You're gonna watch Gary just drive off the track on purpose because now I did a bad lap and he's
In his tune, yes. Like gonna be spikes and stuff happening here. Okay, let's see what happens.
yeah.
Well, it looks like the three of you had better starts, all three together.
Prophet, what's the brake pressure that you put on this?
98.
I can feel it.
I wonder
Yeah,
if I were harder than that, extended the brake distance. It's just like softer it is. So that's what we ran on the Lambos as well when we were doing GTs. We noticed that it prefers the lower pressure.
But didn't you guys say the?
But I also set it more to the back.
The V8's also like lower brake pressure.
Yeah. The V8 supercars, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, even the Vet itself.
Okay, so the first lap, 28.1 from Jersey, 29.2 from Gary, and Prophet with a 27.7. So he's definitely enjoying his own tune.
See? That's what I say. It usually comes down to like driving style. You always tune it to how you like stuff. What makes you comfortable.
Yeah, that's also another thing. As we've got the three best drivers of the group here racing between you guys, and you guys are going to
Make
use
me blush. I
each
might
other's
crash.
tunes, and
Oh fuck! Just
even with each other's tunes, it's difficult for the one to drive with the other one's tunes because you guys are set with your own tunes. You know how to drive with your own settings.
That's
So it's
the
always
bottom line
I think it's
to
always
tuning.
good to tune your own car according to how you drive as well.
Well, you just need to understand what happens when you make an adjustment. You'll already know your own driving style. You just won't know how to apply that to the cars. That'll be the problem at first, I imagine.
Yeah.
And then once you
Come
know how
on.
you like to drive, you start to learn how you can make cars do what you need them to do.
That's true. Okay, so with the second lap, we've got Prophet with a 26.0, Gary with a 27.4, and Jersey with a 27.7.
Stop sandbagging, Gary.
So
Promise it wasn't intentional.
I'm struggling. I'm struggling under braking. I'm running too deep into every corner.
Really?
Yeah.
well,
I always thought I'd
Gary,
prefer the lower brake
you-
pressures.
you probably
Yeah.
be running at 120% brake pressure, or what is your preferred?
Well, it depends. 100 preferred, but it's not usually like that. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Yeah, 100 preferred. Usually higher. Yeah, if I go one way, I usually go a little bit higher. But it's not. It's just I'm running too deep because I'm trying to find my braking marker.
Oh, for this
If,
car, or with this pressure?
Yeah,
now?
if I spend some time in the car, I'll get used to it, and then it'll all be gravy. You know, it's stable through the corners.
Okay.
Oh, come on. That was supposed to be
My
25.
also does 160%.
Well, I also run with a high brake pressure, Jersey, just to make you feel better about it. But yeah, you can see Prophet with the 26.002. Gary went slower than his first lap, and Jersey went 26.014. Well, at this stage, at least we know 24s is not up on the table as yet. Like
Not
last
just
week with
yet,
the
no.
Lancia. We still need to do Jersey's tune. He's probably going to do 23s in this car.
No.
Don't give us false hope, yeah?
Oh, Gary is drifting. He's definitely not liking the brakes.
Note to self. High brake pressure. God, it does. Finally.
Rowan over the line with a 25. Oh, Jersey with a 25.
It just beat me.
Oh, that was close. Let's look at the stats here. Okay, so Prophet with a 25.8, Jersey with a 25.7, and Gary with a 27.3. Gary definitely did not like it.
Yeah. This is why we do our own tune for bromances.
Gary, were you using Rowan's tune last night in the second race? I think a lot of guys.
I
needed
did
to
take a
find
gamble
out
though that didn't pay off.
we
No.
thought so.
Sounds like my
But,
marriage.
Jersey, I hope your wife is not.
You're just gonna hear him get disconnected, watch. Just left the party.
Jersey, is your tune shared?
Yes, it is. I've loaded it now. You guys can
Yeah,
steal
you guys
away.
can just grab it from him and let's see. We're just gonna see Jersey not doing anything anymore, then we know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
He's gonna be like
taking,
Ryan complaining about his
sabbatical. Courtesy of one route of PK, but yeah.
It's got fun.
Excuse me.
Okay, so if you guys are ready, you guys can throw it on the track. Everyone
Vroom,
is on
vroom.
Jersey's tune. Mika, in the time while we're loading, can you just give us your shared tune's name so the guys can know what to search for?
Well, first thing I notice is the difference is gear ratios.
Yeah, this is completely different.
You can feel the difference in the brakes, though. Does actually stop. Yeah.
See, Rowan, a big brake pressure is a good thing sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this works.
But Jose, how much are you running hard downforce? Is that what the...
Oh, yeah, this is a very, very high amount of downforce.
So the first lap, we've got Prophet with a 28.5, Gary with a 28.5,
Oh,
and
dirty.
Jersey with a 28.6. So it's very close in Jersey's tune. And it might seem that Jersey's tune is the way to go.
No.
Let's see how it pans out.
I'm not used to such sharp brakes.
Well, now we know how Jersey got the overtakes.
Probably the
last
first thing
night.
I'm going to change on that vet.
Try and brake a bit later then.
Well, that thing's like a tank, so I don't know if it's going to help much.
Oh, thank you, Grant.
No, but I can feel like I could take this racing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the last thing.
Jersey with a bit of drifting action there. Okay, so let's see what happens into the second lap and what the times are. Did everyone dirty their laps? Prophet with a
Yep.
27.3, Gary 26.6, but because it's still dirty, yeah. Jersey with a 26.8, so still the times are very close to each other.
That's made such a new error. I went down to first then.
It's like those guys that drive the bikes and hit neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Miko. I'll definitely, the guys will have a look at it now.
Ooh, hello, curb.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. On the second
Oh, kids,
last
now
lap.
that's what happens when you're off the track. Any parents watching, we do apologize.
And any children. And to
But this
Jose's
is
wife.
Peggy 18, eh?
It is now. Come here, Gary.
Can you feel the car change? Lap 4.
Yeah.
Tires are fully
Yeah.
on temperature now.
Okay, so the fastest lap so far now is a 26.7.
Oh, come on. That would have been fast.
It feels faster.
Now we're gonna look at the end of this lap. Oh, Prophet already messed up his lap.
And again. I wouldn't mind another 4-lap rematch.
It would be awesome if Forza can actually let us see the split times as well as a spectator.
You would think it would, though.
That felt like I was going faster than that.
It did.
I didn't check
honestly.
the times now. I'm gonna check the
Jose
times
26.2, I think Gary is 26.5, now it's 26.7.
Yeah, it's 26.5 from Gary, 26.7 from Rowan, and a 26.2 from Jersey in his own tune. Okay, well, if you guys are ready, I'm gonna read you out my tune. And then let's see what you guys can do with it. I hope
Okay,
all of you is on miles per hour.
Oh, fuck my life.
Is it,
No,
yeah.
be on kilometers per hour, sorry. On kilometers per
okay.
hour.
There you go. Back to the normal stuff. Sorry, Gary.
So Gary, you're going to have a bit of a problem with certain stuff. Okay, so
Right.
the tire pressure is 1.9 in the front and 1.8 at the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys probably want the gear ratios as well. Final drive is 4.46.
Why can't I change this? Hold on. It's just homologated. Yeah, so it was 1.9, 1.8, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and final drive?
4.46.
Mm-hmm.
2.89.
Yeah.
1.99.
Yeah.
1.49.
Yeah.
1.16.
Yeah.
0.94.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and 0.78.
Got it.
Cool.
Okay, then
Nailed
we
it.
go to the camber, negative 2.5
Mm-hmm.
on the front, and then the rear is negative 1.5,
Mm-hmm.
and then the toe
Yes.
is both 0,
Okay.
and then the
Positive
caster
0.
is yeah, it's just 0, 0, and then the caster is 4.1.
And the Semenya?
And then the anti-roll bars, front is 6.74.
Why don't you just take them out the car?
And then
Yeah.
the rear is 12.49.
Or
Okay.
Okay, okay, so the springs. Oh, wait. I just messed up something here. Okay, so the front is, it looks like 30.2. Sorry, my photo blurred. for some reason.
You can check your tune now, can't you? Though. Should
No,
have
it
viewed
wasn't
it.
done on my profile.
Ah,
That's why I can't
so you
check
said
it
30
now.
what?
30.2 if I'm correct.
Mhm.
And then
That's
the
front,
rear, yeah,
Okay,
the
cool.
rear is 104.8. And then the car height is on its lowest, both front and back.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
Okay.
one.
I think it's
interesting
6.6
tune.
and 11.0. Come on. Okay, then we're gonna go to the. Oh wait, I lost my setting again. For fuck's sakes. Okay, the rebound stiffness. Front is
Yeah.
7.0.
Mhm.
The rear is 6.4.
Mhm.
Mhm.
The bump stiffness front is 4.1.
Have you raced with this
Mhm.
setup?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Then the rear is 4.4.
Okay.
Okay, downforce front is 50
Mhm.
and rear is 80.
And then.
Okay.
Okay, the braking force balance is 46%
Mhm.
and the pressure is 150%.
Okay.
Mhm.
Acceleration is 45% and the deceleration is 25%.
Okay.
Well, this should be interesting. 150% brake pressure.
Are there any
Let it
particular,
go.
are there any particular parts that need to be fitted?
And no, I think it was only the brakes that was fitted.
Okay.
I think that's part
my
of the
P-
homologation. Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be 824.
Yeah, I see everyone's on 84 except for Gary. I don't know how
done
Gary
it?
got to 83, but
I'm back in the
That's in there.
71.
Oh, he's another
oh,
Ferrari.
okay. He likes the blue one. He just wants
He
to be
likes blue.
different.
I do. Let's do
Cool.
this.
Let's
Hey.
go.
I must admit, this is the weirdest tune I've seen.
The camber seems very high, 2.5. I don't know if it's just me, but
No, I agree.
it's not one of those joke setups where we all go crashing into the first corner.
That would be funny. But you know what would be a funnier thing? If you guys manage 25.5.
Yes, yeah.
Profit
I'm sliding
50.
around a lot.
Okay.
I think the
I see
rear
a blue
stiffness
bonnet
is
in my
too
screen.
high.
Beep beep.
Meep meep.
Beep beep.
Gary's just trying to to get to the front. Oh, jersey off.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
fuck's sake.
turn he doesn't like. Oh, he's off again.
It's not terrible. It's like it's got like a loose feel to it.
Let's look at the first laps here. Okay, so the first lap from Gary is a 28.6, Profit 29.3, and Jersey with a 31.5.
Wrong gear.
Yeah, did you go down to second as well?
And now I should have. I'm still in third.
This car does not like the bumps.
Sorry, say again, Jersey?
Doesn't like curves.
I don't think this car likes this track.
Compared to the Corvette, this is a ballerina.
Yeah, so we've got Jersey with a 26.5. Profit with a 26.7, and Gary also with a 26.7. So on the second lap, this is quite even. Mika, I hope you're still here, because after this it's your team.
See.
Oh, Gary losing it.
That was a major angle there. Drifters would be proud.
Drifting. Gary is like, ooh, I didn't know I can drift.
That's one of those moments you wish you weren't drifting, I can tell you that.
New underpants time.
Especially that corner.
So Profits laps of 26.4, Jersey with a 27.0, and Gary with a 26.7.
Oh, impress. Again. Second
Yeah.
time tonight.
We can definitely see you going a bit deeper into that corner that we would have liked up to.
Wrong gear, damn it.
So Mika is still here.
Oh, I just did it as well.
Oh, really?
I was 0.1 up. So it's at 26.3.
it's still good.
Last sector,
will
and
still not-
I'm 0.1 up still, so you can tell he has a 26.3.
Well, if you didn't make a mistake, it could have been a 26.0.
Also true.
If I was going to
Curse me
spend
for
more
being
time,
human.
yeah, if I was going to spend more time tuning this, there's a lot of time in the last corner before the straight. I think if you spend, I don't know who's listening, if anyone cares, but spend a little bit of time on that corner, because I think you could, if you get a couple of clean laps, you could actually come out with a really fast lap time.
I think it's with both
Yeah.
straights though. Even on that other, I think it's turn 4, the one that goes into the back straight. If you can get that
Yeah.
corner
Yeah.
right, you can also make up half a second
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah, that is
yeah.
true, and I really figured that out with the Jag. Okay, you guys can go and search Mika the Monster. His tune is shared as Brand or Brand one of the two, but he's only got one tune
Okay.
saved and shared.
Hopefully
Just
it
to run
pops up.
through just to run through the times here, Prophet with a 126.4, Gary with a 26.7, and Jersey with a 26.5. So Mika, this is now going to be the moment of truth for you.
Found it.
Found it.
That's good
So
news.
it's just called Brand.
Yes.
Cool.
Got it.
Okay. I have to say, I'm not completely disappointed in my tune. I mean, I
I'm
think
liking
you
the
guys
wheels.
were like half a second down from your times
What time did
with
you get
your
with it?
tunes. Well, when I was testing it, I got a 27.9. I got 26.9. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So
But
then
yeah,
it's
I
there.
was struggling with the Ferrari around Brands Hatch. I think that's one of the
Do
reasons
it.
why I didn't take the Ferrari is because of brands.
I think people shouldn't be skeptical of it being quite quick from stock. You know, some cars
we-
are, some cars aren't. We've proven that. You know, a couple of tweaks to stock and you're there. That's it.
So far, so good. Watch us do faster times than all of our times now. Yeah,
That
we're going to come
was
to
funny as
Elton.
well.
Yeah. Elton will give us chips. Well, tips, not chips. Sorry, I'm hungry.
Alden will be the go-to guy for tunes from now on. But let's see what happens.
Oh shit!
Naughty word.
There he is.
Oh,
Struggling
sorry,
a bit.
sorry.
So yeah, I
Let's
think
see.
from what it feels like is Alton's running low brake pressures as well.
So you guys are
If so,
getting
high five
used
to you.
you guys got used to my pressures and Jersey's pressures, and now suddenly back to your low pressure.
I think the suspension at the front could do with lifting. The nose is diving when I brake hard. I'm wandering a little bit.
Oh, so
I
that
quite
means
like
you've
it,
got a
though.
bit of understeer.
Well, it's wandering. It
Seems to go where you point it. Yeah.
Okay, so first lap is a 29.6 from Jersey, 130 from Gary, and a 128.2 from Prophet.
Might make the front suspensions a little stiffer. The back of the car feels very steady.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, now the tyres are coming on temperature as well. The feel's coming.
Fuck, it almost on the grass there again.
Yeah.
You and that corner is not friends. And I'm sure, if I remember last night, you did have an awful T on that corner.
I did
in the
indeed.
race.
I really like this tune.
Me too. Oh, that did him.
Well, 26-0 from Profit. 25-8 from Jersey.
Nice.
What the hell? So if anyone needs tips
Elton, your
from,
tune's fine. Don't change a thing.
if anyone needs tips for the Ferrari, go to Elton. He clearly knows what he's doing.
It's just as if the car transformed somewhere between lap
And
2
their tyres
lap
warmed
3.
up a lot.
Yeah.
Or quick as well. No, don't go off. Woo!
Oh, just touching the grass there again, Profit. Really?
Still clean. Don't jinx me.
No, that's good. That's good. And it looks like you're on a flyer, so don't go off. That's it. That's it. 2 more corners.
I'm point too slow as I know.
Ah. Yeah, I can see you definitely lost in the last 2 turns. You lost some speed because Jersey were end behind you, and currently is
I'm still going to beat him across the finish line. That's one more lap.
Hey, so let's
Oh,
see.
dirty.
Jersey with a 25-8. Gary with a 26-9. Gary, did you dirty your lap?
Nope.
So at least we're not seeing 23s yet, or 24s.
I don't think it's possible in this Ferrari.
I think the only car that had it possible was the Lancer.
I think you've got to either have like extremely fast down the straights and then not so good in the corners, or like the Lancer where it's extremely good in the corners and still quite good down the straights. Because I mean, we only started catching the Lancers probably 300 meters before your braking marker anyway. Yeah, I'm half a second down, but yeah, it feels good. I like it.
It works.
Oh, that's good news. So if anyone wants tips from the Ferrari, go to Mika.
I'm proper impressed.
No, that's very solid.
That's good. That's good. Let's see. The times here, Jersey with the 25-8, Profit with the 26-0, and Gary with the 26-9. Gary was struggling. I just think Gary
No,
didn't
ignore
have
my
the speed
time.
of the game.
The car was fine. I could have pulled out a faster time. It was good. The first 2 laps were a little bit rocky. It was like, ooh, what's going on? The front end was wandering, and then I don't know. End of lap 2.
Comes together very
Start
quickly,
to lap
yeah.
3. It does. It's like, bing. I'm going to work now. Okay, thank you.
That's very good.
To know.
It's Mika, you don't have to change
Very
anything.
good. So, there you go, Mika. You managed a 27.5 with your tune, and Jersey managed a 25.8 with your tune. So
Yeah.
there's definitely time in your tune, which is good. I still can't remember what was the fastest tune for tonight. I think it was Jersey's.
No, definitely wasn't Jersey's. I think it was.
Wasn't it
Profit's.
Gary's?
Was it
Well,
Gary's?
which
Yes,
one did we
100%.
all consistently get times? Was the one?
Was
We're
it
gonna have to
Gary's?
watch the stream after we upload
Yeah,
it.
there you go. There you go. That's it. Whoever's
Someone that's watching the
rewind.
comments, yeah, help
Check
us
it
out.
I think the 2 tunes the way no one complained was Jersey's tune and Gary's tune. Only the only fact that Gary doesn't use his last gear. Profit had the issue of no brake pressure.
Yeah, but that
And
was
I
just
think
changing
everyone-
driving style, which was fine.
Yeah.
We
And
did just throw
everyone-
these together last minute. It wasn't like we were going into a race.
Just so
To
everyone
be
knows.
fair,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
That's also true.
I'm not
That's
gonna lie,
also
like
true.
since I've done this tune for the car, I've actually come to like it a lot more than what I was expecting.
Previously, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, the way Jersey's got his set up, that makes it more of a racing car than what
Yeah.
I thought it was. So yeah, there's
No,
definitely
definitely.
there's a lot of potential in the car for sure.
Definitely.
But it's
I
definitely
personally,
just not a track
I was
for
wondering.
a car for brands.
Yeah, I think once it gets to the open tracks, that's when you're also gonna have to change something to do with gearing and all of that.
Yeah. I think this car will be particularly strong on Watkins and
Oh,
maybe
yeah, I was just gonna
Silverstone.
say, yeah. Yeah, I think Watkins is gonna do very well.
Yeah, I think it's top of the leaderboard, isn't it?
Fine, just leave me.
Okay, we will.
Okay, see ya.
And on that bombshell.
Yeah, it's literally on that bombshell. Yes, you guys, thanks for watching, and we appreciate the efforts of watching the stream and giving your guys' input. And we'll definitely do this again next week. We'll have a vote
Leave some
again on
comments
what car-
if you want to see something.
Yeah, well, as soon as the video
Maybe we
is
do a
on,
rallycross
on
car.
YouTube, as soon as this video is on
Yeah.
YouTube, please throw in some comments of what cars you guys want to see. And I think these guys have decided they want to do a rallycross car, but we'll see when we get there next week. But for now, thanks and cheers.
Goodbye.
Cheers.